That's so crazy. This video just started on its own. I must have made some kind of signal. That's fine. I gotta start at some point anyway. So basically, I wanted to just make a quick video for you guys. Keep it real short. I've been meaning to post a little bit more content on my site, but I've just been super busy. I made it to lead mechanic, thank you, and it's just been keeping me real busy, doing overtime, working a lot. Anyway, today I just wanted to talk about U-joints and a particular experience I had. Basically, the driver complaint in this case was on a Ford Transit 2019. It was a dually. And they were complaining about its vibration. When I first looked at it, I noticed just a little bit of play in that U-joint in the far rear by the diff. Okay? Just a little bit of play in it. I didn't really seem that bad. Just a little bit of up and down is what it had when you're underneath it. And basically, I was like, I don't know, I don't think that's going to create a very big vibration. Next time I had a chance to look at this thing was like, I don't know, 6 weeks later. The needle bearings in that U-joint, on one side, the two cups were just totally gone. The whole thing had a ton of slop. It was obviously total garbage by this point. 6 weeks later, I was able to take it for a test drive on the freeway. This is before I even looked at it. It was hella loud, hella vibration. So once I looked at it, I was like, oh, this has to be fixed right away. So I got the U-joint from the Ford dealership, gave him the VIN, go and pick it up, put it in, take it for a test drive. This is what I did last Friday. Vibration was horrible. It was way worse now. Way worse than it was. Like, I hit 50 miles per hour and the whole van was shaking. I didn't even like feel comfortable going over 50 miles per hour on the freeway. I just like had to limp it. All right. Go back underneath it. There's a ton of slop in this thing, up and down, side to side. It's not supposed to have this slop in it. There's something wrong. So that's Friday. I have to go home. I leave it on the rack and go home. And I'm thinking about this thing all weekend. I'm like, what the hell is wrong? Did I do something wrong? Go back on Monday early. I show up Monday morning, pull the U-joint back out, and put it side by side with the old U-joint. That cross in the middle of the U-joint, when you take the cap off, that was like 3/4 of an inch shorter lengthwise than the original. So of course it's going to be rattling all over the place. That drive shaft's going to be rattling all over the place. I look up the Ford part number. They gave me the correct Ford part number, but that part number obviously is not working on this vehicle. It's not what came off of it, so it's not going to work. So basically what I had to do was I took it into a dealership and they matched it up for me. That's how I got around this issue. I don't even know what part number to ask for this thing. But just beware. Just because the part is correct according to the dealership doesn't necessarily mean that part is correct. When you're changing these U-joints, make sure you measure up the old one and the new one before you put the new one in. Make sure they're the same. Take out your calipers and take a measuring tape at least, and just make sure that that thing is approximate, because these are machine parts and you need them to be correct. So I don't know if that's going to help anybody. I hope it does. I'm planning on coming out with another video on some other repairs that I've done, but in the meantime, thank you guys. Take care and good luck out there.